like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches parked in front of Section 8.
Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te rindas. Tienes que ser trucha. I could feel my blessings, they around the corner. I know that better days ain't need much longer. Cause I'm just present, focused, think I need to get out. 40s, 24, thank you, Lord. I know where I'm from, not many make it to the league. But we bout this function, bout to crush it, best believe. I could see them moving and it's like a TV screen. Straight out from the valley, you know what it be. Échale ganas, mija. Lista, ponte viva. Los tiempos duros pasarán, no te.
Bucks looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here in Milwaukee. The excitement of the NBA
kick
is
your
on
ass.
the way. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Might well quit now. For you, 9-26. It's not even fair.
It'll be the Suns off the tip. Outside Durant.
There you got my team.
Trey. The rebound by Middleton.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is
I'm
both
too sorry for you.
and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's Lillard, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. And the whistle blows is going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
Battery low.
Kicks it out to Booker. There's the three. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
In textbook mechanics, make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Here's Lillard. After the made shot from Bradley Beal. Lillard.
You gonna have to guard me, fool.
That's his first basket after missing his
You
first
can't
two
have it
attempts.
for free to
Now
do
1
it.
for 3.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
Now here's Booker. It's holding
How
by
you
Trey.
pass?
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Yeah,
That
man,
one
for the
hurt for
game.
2. On the drive, Giannis
They just
just
gonna take
did
the
his
money
stride
face.
and his strength. Make him hard
It's like
to
every
handle
day
once
guy
he
gets
gets
the
going.
face.
And the dunk by Booker.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah,
Like
we
a
didn't
message
expect to
stand.
see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making
What's
explosive
the matter,
plays at the
pal?
rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just
And
an
Dillard is fine with it.
insanely talented
Ah, that
athlete.
was Two-Face, man.
Loves to punish that rim.
We'll go to David.
Hey, you think I ain't signing up?
Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
Now, we spoke about how his team is prepared to try and defend Bradley Beal tonight. Coach said we want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible.
Every day, man.
Make somebody else be the playmaker and scorer. That's our goal. It's a difficult challenge. We'll see if they're successful. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
You live there for the day. It was about 100K.
Making some changes here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Scanning the floor. Takes it inside. And then Lillard slams it in.
That first step of Lillard, deadly.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak, but I tell you, Kareem is my guy.
Yeah, I watched him break him
there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Now here's Beal. After the miss from Damian Lillard.
Nice hustle from Bol in transition. The big fella getting those feet up and down and able to finish in transition.
Oh, got him. Got him. Oh, this is not John Rent. He's blitzing. This is last time. Remember what happened last time.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop it.
Yeah, I lost the ball.
Beal on the wing. Ooh.
Ass glad. Bro, you sorry as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you, too.
Especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Boom.
Here's Lillard.
Boom.
Up two there. Lillard got 6 points.
Aggressive move by Lillard.
All they want to take like 10 at the spot. Eat it.
Here's Booker.
I really should have played with the Knicks, fool. So I could have played with Brunson. That nigga hard. We gone. We gone.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
I tell you what, it's
that was
absolutely foolish and futile to let
Antetokounmpo get
space to sprint.
Dude.
Don't see Jams home. Are just downright
filthy, ugly, nasty. I ain't matching it.
Here's Booker.
If this a bad time, remember what happened last time. But you ass, dude.
Such an active shooter. Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Got me feeling risky.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
3 seconds separate the shot clock.
Nigga always got.
Middleton can't get it to go. And here's Phoenix.
He wanted to thing. You know, Mo.
Shots good.
That was nice.
Booker. 11 points in the game.
That was nice.
You know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Got him.
Here's Wright with 4 seconds on the clock.
You first I know what cheat. They don't even know how to. I don't know what to believe.
Decided they need a moment to talk things over.
That was accent. That's how my accent. But you're mad. Delusional. I ain't messy yet. If this a bad time, remember what happened last time. But you did out at the block too.
And So it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And it's
drop a W in the chat if y'all think I'm going to win. Drop an L in the chat if you think I'm going to lose.
Jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from
Hit the
Phoenix,
cash out. We can make a bet real fast.
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early,
Damn, Giannis not in?
starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Oh, hell no. Foul this one.
Durant with the ball. And O'Neal
Yeah.
gets it to go. O'Neal's got the lead up to 4 now for Phoenix.
It's the bad time. Remember what happened last time.
And part of the reason why he had a wide open teammate there.
And Doc Rivers
Well, he ain't going like that, little bro.
He wants him in here to get things straightened out with this team.
Hey, look, this shit live and dirty. This shit live in the flesh. Y'all hear it? Yeah, for real. Y'all caught some action tonight. Tune in. Drop a W if you think I'm finna get my ass beat in real life. Don't drop an L if you think I'm finna lose. No, hold on. Go on, put that down. What we doing, gang?
I'm sure you like that.
Look, you want me to tell you what it be even better? I'm playing over email. I'm playing. I'm just playing. Nah, we ain't that sharp.
And the team got excited about that one, right?
We ain't that sharp. They're too clean. If a nigga be that clean, something wrong with it. Oh, wow. Hey, whoever watching this right now, is it Momo? Who watching me? Who watching me?
Them continuing to get
Cause this is worldwide, bro. Yo, worldwide will. Whoever playing the internet. Hey, look, you see that weed burger? Yeah, they said the first sale ever made on the internet was weed. They tell you 5 facts on the back of the weed bag. And they say the year and everything. Click the like switch. All you gotta do is Google it. Look, I'm dropping gems on y'all.
Can't stop.
They will.
The
first thing on the
He's hard to shut
Probably so through email. That's why I don't count. Because Credifo got second string, and how you know you ass me, dude. These folks forcing me to play with second string, fool.
Yeah, it's actually good to be true.
I fuck with the little string until they drop it, you know what I'm saying?
So they said this happened between a student in Stanford and a student at MIT, and those are two really nerdy and tech colleges. So they definitely could have been doing shit on it.
So hold up. Let me read it to y'all. In 1971, the first ever bought and sold over the internet or partnet was a bag of cannabis. Allegedly, it was a Stanford student purchasing it from a student at MIT. Cannabis facts.
Their Achilles heel as
The
well.
first day
I think the most expensive thing was bought by Mark Cuban, the nigga that owned the Mavericks. That nigga bought the most expensive thing off the internet. He still holds the record like right now. Oh God! And he did this shit in the early 2000s.
Separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Ain't that song? I read this shit when I was on the toilet. I said, "Man, this week too. I might just buy weed from some more."
I tell you what, Middleton really does a nice job of being able to score through contact. Sometimes he gets hammered.
Hold on. Damn, look, I missed this shot.
Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Shot clock at 6. Spins. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. they can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
Greg, in the process to bring in all their stars, the Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
They don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Here's Lillard. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
Bucks trail by 8. Trent with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Down low. There's Portis. That shot off. Good D by Lee. And here is KD. He's got 8.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Bounce pass from Morris. O'Neal outside. Inside. Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
Durant hits them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Trent can't hit. Suns leading by 10. Pass to Lee. A kick out to O'Neal. Charity stripe shot. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Here's Lillard. Nice D from Durant.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Lillard with it. Drives to the hoop. Count that one. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Here's Booker. Booker hammers it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
The offensive rebound. Another shot. Off the left rim and out. Bucks trailed by 10. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Suns here with a different look.
Substitution for the Suns.
And so here's Phoenix. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Booker with no one around. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. 15 points in the game.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate the report. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The Bucks shooting their fourth attempt at the free throw line right here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Jrue Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Watch out below. If Middleton rises up like that, remarkable at punching it down on him.
Here's Booker. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Middleton. And Ball sends it back. Booker, right side. Here's Allen. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Giannis. And Ball pulls it down. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. It's a 10-point game. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. For three, Booker.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
G.A., when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace. He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Booker looking around. Lopez with the block.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Back to Middleton. Good work there as it goes. Middleton's got 6 points.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Here's Booker. Booker taking the hit.
Skillful make inside by Booker. Able to find his spot for the finish.
Here's Giannis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. Bucks trailed by 6. Connaughton with it. Now Beal defending. Pass to Giannis. Giannis with the muscle!
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis.
Booker brings it hard to the rack.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Booker outside. And the dunk by Booker.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Yo, what I got? I got a few people watching. Some he ran out.
And this is it. Glad to have you along.
Hell, why did you start kicking my ass, talking to me like gal and shit, fool? I'm finna go and kick your ass now, though, little dude. So, yeah. What is my walk 17, man? Let me go and get you out of here, though. Damn, this nigga suck the shit out of me. Hell no.
Yeah, and he had the detail up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert to finish.
Back to Trent. Bucks passing it around.
Oh, he gone. Take out. Damn, fool, he shot it too early.
Good chance.
Ah, hell no, fool. Why you do? Why me to win? Let go. Agent Zero. There you go. I'm finna go turn up on you. I'm finna go on mute though. Subscribe, like, comment.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Durant.
No, sir.
A putback. There's Nurkic putting it right back in. And the Suns lead by 7.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. The Bucks making a change here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. Told them they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Booker. Whoa, Booker playing big inside.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
Lillard with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. He gets it in there. Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Booker left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Booker.
2 emphatic points. Devin Booker.
Bucks trailed by 9. Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo through contact.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's Booker. Tries the spin move. The Suns need to get a shot off. Durant. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 9.
When it comes to catch and shoot situations, Durant as reliable as it gets.
Lillard outside. Plays it up off the glass. Lillard's got 20.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
It's Beal on the wing. Booker outside. What balance by Booker right there.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, it looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
I really just let this trick ass nigga beat me, y'all. No cap. That's crazy.
3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
This is solid.
Booker pulls it in. Suns leading by 9.
This might be beat me, bro. This nigga 9 and 22.
Spins. Scores off the spin. He's got 29 points.
And showing off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch.
That nigga got 29, dude. Hell no, dude.
Lillard outside. And the Bucks miss again.
Lillard. And
it's the Suns with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Suns.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one.
You can really get your rematch, though.
For Devin Booker.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in, and if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Here's Lillard, and Ball sends it back.
You've got to be aware of Bobo. He's got a 7'8" wingspan. If you are anywhere near him, back up even more to make sure you can get that shot off.
Here's Lillard, and Ball sends it back.
Y'all run it back, fool.
And the Suns call time. 5 seconds left into the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about.
Talking this shit, got my ass kicked.
Needed this time out, quite honestly. Perhaps a water.
And it's going up on the screen. Fuck it.
For 3, Booker. So it's the Suns winning easily.
Run it back, fool.
And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that.
I want to play this nigga again. Cause he's sorry as hell. I just played. Look, I'm texting him right now. I said, run it back. Can't create group because of all he's scared for real. That's crazy. Do you want to cancel? Nah, I don't. Make the group. Damn, how can I play this nigga? This shit is
Got me shelling this like a rock. I be like diamond. I'm too I ain't getting calmer. If they're trying to book me for a show and it ain't over 50, I don't
they got up on me, fool. This my last game right here, fool. On God, I'm finna end this. I'm finna end this stream and start another jump real fast.